This question is directed to Chan and all the other folks that kind of figure like, oh, this boy is so innocent and everything. This George Zimmerman, is he black or white? I mean, forget, you know, in between this Hispanic thing. White people said it, unless you're 100% and you have all these features, you're not white. But the Mexican people and these Latinos have gotten the governments of the world to recognize them as whites, right? And even dark ones like me are considered white. So the question is, what does Zimmerman think of himself? Is he considered Latino, or is he considered black, or he's white? And I put my life on the line that he thinks that he's white. And so he's just trying to do what he thinks white people do. Although I don't believe he's white. I mean, you know, I mean, there's nothing special about being white anyway. Any race is important, you know. I mean, every race has had its time and running stuff and important and so forth. Black people started off, you know, yellow people had a little part too. And then, of course, you know, white came on last. So everybody's important. But this guy doesn't think that he's no black, no nothing else but white. And he's trying to, as I said, choreograph what he thinks the white will do. When you see this guy walking through the place, now if it was a white person walking through, same hoodie, same everything, he'll let the guy slide. But because this guy is black, and word around, and it might have been that some blacks have broken into the place, he's looking out for blacks. And he just tried to start a fight so that he could kill him, because he wants to kill him. He hates him so bad he wants to kill him. So he just wants to have an excuse. So he starts a fight and gets somebody to bust up his face and say that, oh, look, his fellow bust up his face. But listen, man, I was talking to a black guy the other day, and I said, man, he's selling a bike, and he stepped back and punched me in my jaw. So immediately I went after him, and he ran in and he hold me and he lift me up and throw me down on the ground, and he sat on me, and he took something out of his back pocket. It was an ice pick. He was going to stab me, but the guy said, no, don't. All right. So I was spared it, but I had my computer on my back, you know, backpack, and I was on my back, so it was croaking, so I didn't fight back. But if I was fighting up, he might have stabbed me. Okay. The deal is he's heavier than me. In wrestling, you go by weight. You can't find a 100-pound person wrestling with a 250-pound person. And I want to believe that guy, that said that Zimmerman was at the bottom and Marty was on top, that's a lie. Because this guy is heavier, he is going to be the one who probably could even throw thing and end up getting on top of him, right? And I don't know if they could find by the way he was shot whether he was down or up or whatever. But I don't think that necessarily this guy was an beating him, period. He just hate the guy. He just don't like black people, and he decided to kill this one. So I think that the verdict should come back either one, third-degree murder or manslaughter. This guy needs to go to jail for life. You can't trust him out there because he's going to keep on doing this hate thing around the place.